Back for another episode. We're going to talk about primer and paint on the SEMA car this time around. So as you can see, the car is a solid color, and I've sprayed it with poly primer, and what I'm doing now is blocking the car to get the final surface perfect and ready for paint. So I spent, I don't know, 13 or so hours here at the shop yesterday blocking. I'll probably spend the same amount of time here today getting it finished, and so the next stage will be getting it in the booth to spot prime some of these areas and that I've worked on, and then undercarriage and interior paint, followed by an exit of the booth, masking off in a different way, and then I'll bring it in for the exterior paint. So I believe the exterior paint episode will be the following episode. In this episode, what I'll do is jump in here probably daily and let you know what's happening with the car and what stage we're at right before and into the time that it rolls into the booth for paint. So I believe now I can probably grab the camera and walk you around the chassis and maybe talk a little bit about a few aspects before I start sanding, and then talk to you tomorrow or the following day with an update. So let's do that. Let me grab the camera and let's do a little walk around, shall we? All right. Okay, here we go. So like I said, I was here for quite some time yesterday sanding on this thing, and I have the passenger side a little bit farther along than the driver's side. I have the final touches of glaze on all of the parts of the chassis that are going to need it. Save for the engine bay, I haven't been back in there with glaze yet. However, it has been blocked. You can see the vents are 100%, and then it turned out really well. Very happy with that. Returns worked out great, and actually this is where I called it a night last night. You can see my sanding block there. Tail of the car is really coming along nicely. So that's it. This is where we're at on Tuesday the 13th. It's today. So I will probably talk to you either tomorrow or the following day, all right? Until then, later folks. All right, hey, so it's Wednesday morning. It was another late night last night blocking the car. However, I did get 90% of it done. I just have the roof to do now, and then I'll pop the doors on and finalize the body lines, pull it apart, and get it back in the booth for some spot priming before paint. Paint, I'm thinking, is going to happen over the weekend. So next week I will be wet sanding the car. Of course, I'll keep you updated and probably pop in at least every other day, if not every day, with these short videos in the morning or maybe in the evening. Typically I don't do it in the evening because I wear a respirator all day and my face is all jacked up from the respirator in the evening. So you'll get morning stuff most typically. And so, yeah, I think that's it for this little update. I'll walk around the car again and maybe BS a little bit about some of the progress from yesterday. And then I'll see you in the next little segment. Till then, later.